Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Jurassic World Evolution 2 came out a couple of days ago, and I forgot. So, I genuinely thought it was coming out next year, and I think I got confused with the 2 Point Campus release date or something like that, which has not actually been announced. I just know it's coming out next year, and I thought that was this game at some point. But we're going to play it today. We're going to be doing the story campaign mode. There's a few other modes in the game that I'll talk about when we're actually in there playing it, but I do want to highlight one of the things that I really love about this game in particular, and the first one. It's the way that Frontier have used that IP. Like, when a big game company takes on like a really high value or an intellectual property that's got like a huge fan base, like a film, it can be very difficult. And I think they've done a really good job of it. I think they've adapted the source material very well. I think they've stuck quite heavily to the lore of the franchise, which is really nice. And to bring Jeff Goldblum back and to see him so interested in the game. I mean, there's some videos of him playing it with some of the developers. I just think is amazing. And coincidentally, these have been here all the time. I'm not faking this. This backdrop is normally up covering them. But these guys, the Alien Isolation games, fantastic again. So we've got 3 IPs here that game developers take big risks in doing and often do a very good job of, which is really quite pleasing to see. Anyway, enough waffle from me. We are going to talk about some of the new game modes that we have at our disposal when we actually get in there. There's challenge mode, I think that was in the first game as well. Sandbox mode, which is obviously part and parcel of any Frontier game that involves this sort of management. Chaos theory, which throws us into different scenarios from the first film, and in the first film, the series of films. Actually, you can do multiple ones from across all of the films in the series. And then the story mode, which has a little bit of a different feel to it than the original one. Lots of new features, the same UI is there, which is really nice because it's familiar and it helps when you're jumping straight into the game. But I'm going to stop speaking now, and well, no, I'll be speaking in another few seconds. We're going to stop doing this really boring intro now and get jumping straight into the game. So hope you enjoy the video, hope you enjoy the game if you pick it up yourself, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, here we go. So you'll notice that there's no background menu music because it's licensed and I've disabled it. Another great feature of the game that was present in the first game as well. So I did start the campaign a while, last night, really late on, but I literally got to the first part of the game and didn't do anything. I just wanted to see how it ran. We have story campaign mode, challenge mode, which is racing against the clock to build a 5-star park. Sandbox mode, which is giving you the freedom to create and do everything with all of the dinosaurs unlocked. Chaos theory lets us go into pivotal moments from the series of films and change the mistakes that were made. So we can do the original film, joining John Hammond in creating Jurassic Park. San Diego, which was abandoned by John Hammond for his bigger vision of Jurassic Park. Isla Sorna, Site B, which is where we capture dinosaurs to start the construction of Jurassic World. Jurassic World, build Jurassic World. Succeed where Jurassic Park couldn't. Just be careful what you create. And the return to Isla Nublar. So, that's the Chaos Theory one. Challenge mode, we basically have different continents and different countries where we have to create a 5-star park racing against the clock in various difficulties. But we're all about story mode, so let's dive in. We'll lead the efforts of the Department of Fish and Wildlife to control, conserve and contain wild dinosaurs now rampaging across the USA. Let's do it. And get ready, because you're about to hear the soothing tones of Jeff Goldblum. Don't fall asleep.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity will have to find a way to work out their differences. To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
All right, here we go. We're in. Cabot Finch returns.
I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay, so we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
and a capture team helicopter.
Okay, so we are in. Our first task is to build a response facility. One thing I've noticed already is we can pause, speed up, and super speed up the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was not in the first game. And if I am wrong, I've been playing that first game all wrong for a very long time. Right, okay, so we'll put our response area where they want us to put it. We need some power, so we'll stick a backup generator down.
Excellent progress, so let's stay focused.
And they want us to path up
Next
to it.
Building a backup generator.
And there we have it.
Then
Right,
feeding the
okay,
energy
so
it
these
creates
guys
to
are
the
going to
response
continue
facility.
talking, but I am
And
not
also
going
make
to
sure
allow
the
them
building is
to
connected to the
disrupt the
path
flow of my
network.
video now.
It only
They've
does
already
its
done that
good
enough
if
with that really
it's
long introduction. And I should probably check the cast. I'm pretty sure that was not Chris Pratt voicing his character. If it was, I don't know what he's done with the voice, but it's not amazing. But again, I don't believe Chris Pratt voiced in the first game. But it's okay, we only need one man, and that man is Jeff Goldblum. So that's all I really care about, and he's here.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground. And
Okay,
more
so-
trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter.
And we are
can track it
piloting
from
our
there.
helicopter already.
See?
Let's see how bad this goes. Right, let's go. Let's have a look for some dinos. I see a... Oh, just shoved a tutorial in my face. So yes, we locate them, we aim at them, and we tranquilize them very much in the same way we have escaped dinos and stuff. And there we go. What do we got here? Let's get a little bit closer for a look. He doesn't like us. Are you ready for some really bad aim, everybody? Oh, I hit. Oh, well, that's a surprise. Do we need another strong one? We do. We need another one. Oh, he's running. Down you go. Now
Clear.
what?
This is Owen.
Back
I
out.
copy you.
We have it. Capture
We get our
successful.
transport team in. Oh, it's
Knew
nice
you'd
that
do
that's
it.
there, so I don't have to find
Never
it
had a
anymore.
doubt.
And we're going to deliver you
Well, maybe
back
one
in
or two.
Well,
to our
better
enclosure.
than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take
It's
this
a
dinosaur?
baronics,
We have the enclosure.
so we can pause
We
time,
just need
speed
you
it
to
up.
deliver.
That's
Hey,
what we'll
don't
be
I
doing.
always- Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Bring our dino in.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge.
I mean, look at how
Perhaps
great it looks.
opportunity.
Graphics, fantastic. I don't even know if I'm playing on like Ultra or anything at the moment, but I haven't even had time to check my settings. I was far too excited to jump in and play. Why did I drop him right in the middle of that pool? Okay, let's have a look
I
at his
instantly
stats.
recognize this dinosaur.
Very healthy.
Kind of hard to forget when
No
you've been
comfort data.
trapped
We need to
in
send a
room
ranger
with
team
one.
in to check on
We
them.
couldn't save that bear.
Oh, that's
unit,
interesting. I like
but we
that.
can certainly help this one.
So, where's our ranger team? Let's have them. Oh, we need to place
There's
a
not a
pisco
lot out
feeder.
there
They're
for the
wanting.
dinosaur to
I just
consume.
want to do my own
So
thing,
we
Claire.
need a
Come
feeder
on.
inside the perimeter of that
Right,
enclosure.
let's find a feeder
Hungry
for them.
dinosaurs make me nervous.
Piscivore feeder.
Can't disagree
Oh,
with
okay,
you
so
there.
it's piscivores are fish eaters. Good to know. Probably could have worked that out myself, but my brain is not in the gear of ensure the baronics can access it. Approach the dinosaur and then switch
Good
to
to go on
binoculars.
this.
That's not binoculars,
Copy.
that's a ranger
Okay.
team.
We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's
Ah,
health.
now you want me to
Utilize
oh god,
a
that
ranger
camera
team vehicle.
was weird.
Owen will help you
Doors
get a
open.
status of the
Let's get
animal's
in.
overall welfare.
Is that guy just
Then
hired to
we can
operate the
plan our next
binoculars
move.
at the back there?
A plan? I mean,
Okay, yeah.
I've always been more of a
Construct
just
ranger posts
make it up as I
inside your
go
enclosures
kinda
so that they
guy.
cover all of your
Tell you what,
species. Okay, that's
If
interesting.
This doesn't work.
Oh,
we'll
and we
try
can assign them
your
to
way.
patrol. Okay, so they're
That
really
sort of
leaning
sounds
into
like a
giving the
plan.
ranger teams and stuff more of a like footprint on the game, which is really nice. Let's get a little bit closer to him. Am I too close? Is he gonna? Don't hide behind a rock, mate. Come on. Let's come on in. The water's fine. Hiya, bud. Uh-oh.
Check complete.
That was easy.
While we
Let's
can't
get out of here.
replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Yep, absolutely, Claire.
Sounds
You
green
are
and
correct. We
by
do
the
need to make
pool.
them a bit more
How's that
comfortable.
sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Right, what do we need? Browsing his comfort requirements. He's missing rock. I missed the rock too. Right, okay, enough of that. Let's go into our environment and put some rocks in. So we've got a mix of different rocks, very Planet Zoo-like. And we'll put some... we'll build out this rocky terrain here, I guess. It's a bit of a shame that they end up like obstructing. We kind of like overlap them. That's oh, I don't really like that. That's a shame. It would be nice to just build up in a little formation of sorts. Suppose we can still throw in a few more smaller ones here, there and everywhere to try and build up some sort of formation. But yeah, it's not. Obviously the controls and the... Has he got his comfort up now? How are we looking? 25%. Could do with some more rock. Right, let's put in some more rocks. Put some bigger ones on. Put some here as well.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure.
Right,
It sounds crazy.
We've done that.
I know, but this'll work.
let's stick a
Trust me.
ranger post in there. Oh, that's huge. Covers a huge area. We'll put it right there next to the water's edge. Bloop. And then assign a ranger team to patrol it. So we'll assign you to that, and then you will go out and patrol it. Cool. Ooh, locate and tranquilize the nearby wild Triceratops. Right.
The reports
Get to
may
the
be
chopper.
accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose.
Up we go.
What am I missing?
You're not angry.
Triceratops are one of my
Simply
favourites, so
acting
I'm
on
quite
instinct.
excited.
The more
I like that they were in
dinosaurs feel,
like
the more
early game
hostile they'll
in the
become.
first one,
Especially
and now
if
that
the
we've got them in
sense
early
of
game
survival
here,
is at
I'm
stake.
happy.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we
Oh, we've
know.
got 3 right here.
Now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Oh, that's photo mode.
Great. Do it.
Here we go.
Nice shot.
We're definitely going to need another one for this big boy.
Shot off target.
Come on. Got her. Get our transport team. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. And where are we going to put her? Here? But that isn't going to be good, is it? Oh no, they only eat fish, so it's it probably won't. I hope anyway. Yeah, I hope they don't, but they might. We don't know. We're going to take control of this again. Probably should have just tranquilized the lot of them. And then sent in our transport team. So we'll get back out there and tranquilize these other 2. And if we actually do this a bit more coordinated and get angled properly before I actually go into the aim mode, that's better. How'd I miss that? Jesus. Right, we got her. She's running. Can we get it? Oh, that was better. Right, now we get both of our we get another transport team, sorry, to come in, grab them. So we do need to isolate them.
Asset requiring collection.
Or maybe I only need to pick up one of them. Right, okay, let's oh, I'm gonna have to damn it, why have I done that? Right, let's put a fence in. And we'll just run this all the way along here. Pretty big enclosure for our Triceratops, I think, is needed. And then this one we'll run all the way along here, keep it on that straight, so that hopefully we can angle it nicely. Right, they're now under construction. And that's going to be our second dino habitat. Now I wonder if we should actually just move the Baronics to save us tranquilizing 3 Triceratops again and bringing them all drugged up in, but do you know what? Nah. Go tranquilize that guy again, please. And then I'll transport them into this new enclosure here, which is now sealed off. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's completely sealed. And then we'll have transport team move it over into that one. Not so fast, guys. We're going to need you to tranquilize these dinosaurs immediately as soon as they get dropped off. That Baronix is like, what the fuck's going on here? Why are you keeping me here? What is this madness that's unfolding around me? You're putting dinosaurs in, you're taking them out, you're shaking them all about. Immediately tranquilize that dinosaur we've just dropped down, please. And also this one. They are not gonna like me. Right, transport team, come on and grab that one, deliver him over there. And this one, and deliver it over there. Thank you very much. Right, we've isolated our Triceratops. It's taken a bit of a long time, but we have got there in the end, and we now have 2 separate enclosures for our dinosaurs. One of them looking very barren and underdeveloped, so we're going to have to make some adjustments.
Asset transportation in progress.
And we've now finally got our dinos in the correct pen. Let's do a status check on them. So we'll jump into our ranger team. We'll take direct control of this one. I know you have a job to do inspecting that one, but we're going to get on with it. Come on, Binocular Man, it's time to do your job. Let's do it. So, binoculars, please.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor
what do
the
we need
animals.
to do? Oh, right, okay. Dinosaurs of the same species form territory around them as they move. Dinosaurs only consider area inside their territory when determining their comfort level. Territory that is not frequently visited shrinks over time to match the latest changes to the dinosaur's environment. Oh, very interesting. So we need to build a research viewing gallery. I guess we could build it right there. So there should be plenty of visible area for them there. Covers pretty much all of it. Just get a nice little cross section here. It's just this bit at the back here that isn't great. So what do we need? We need some ground fibre for our wonderful dinosaurs. So what have we got here? We got leafy climbers, fibrous ground cover, and calamites, which give us ground fibre and tall fibre. So we'll put in some fibrous ground cover. We'll fill a lot of this with fibrous ground cover, actually. Put a lot up in this section here. I know the path isn't connected. I'm going to do that in a second. If you just be a bit patient with me. I'm spending a lot of money on fibrous ground cover here. But that's okay. And they also need some water. They only need a little bit of water. But I am going to put it in here. And let's see if we can just drop the radius a touch. Just to bulk this out a little bit. Make a nice little pond right at the bottom here. Great. And then I guess we can put some calamites in at the top. Why not? Why are you not letting me do that? Do they need to grow? Do they actually need to grow? Or oh, there, we're getting some in now. And I will put these right at the back here. Right, what else do we need? We've got water, we've got open space. They're at 100%, so that's all good. Now we need to construct a road. Or a path. Whatever you want to call them. Now, as you can see, I've made an absolute hash of this path already. But we've got it connected at least. And our Triceratops are visible from a research viewing gallery. I am going to remove this stuff here because it's kind of encroaching on that pond, and I don't really like that.
From an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Right, sorry Claire, I wasn't listening. Construct an operational expedition center. It's time for expeditions. And it'll be hooked up to this power generator so we can get that in nice. Hook it up to a path. And there we have it. Our operational expedition center. So we're off to get some fossils, I guess. And then it's maybe time to construct our Hammond Recreation Lab. We can recruit new scientists. Let's get one.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated.
How do I recruit a scientist?
Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you could find
Oh,
one
here
as
we go.
rough
Scientists
and
are key
tumble as
members
I
of staff needed to perform specialist tasks. Oh, recruitment page. They have 3 types of skills: logistics, genetics, and welfare. Each task has a set of skill requirements that need to be met by the assigned scientist. Oversubscribing a particular skill requirement will decrease time and cost of the task. Okay, interesting. Good to know. So we'll come back out with that. Let's go to our... Do we have recruitment on this quick tab? Doesn't look like it. Guessing it's in the control room then. Finances, missions, facility details. research, scientists, recruit new scientist. What do we got then? Barbara Lee, 2 out of 7 on logistics, 0 for 2 and 0 for 4 on welfare. Decreases task time by 20% if assigned with at least 1 other scientist member. Interesting. Elmira Mufti, 3 out of 7 on logistics, 1 of 3 in genetics and 1 of 3 in welfare. Increases all skills by 1. And then Eric Jara, who has 2 for 7 logistics, 0 for 4 genetics, 0 for 4 welfare, but reduces the cost of research tasks by 30%. We'll take Eric, because I think that's a good opportunity.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
Our
We
first
should
what? A
assign
live
that
capture?
scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh,
Sightings of 4
sorry.
Stegosaurus near Las
Good
Vegas.
idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
And we can assign him. Go get us a Stegosaurus, please.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs.
And then we
Think
need
of it
to
as welcoming them back home.
build an enclosure for this Stegosaurus. So let's get that put in place. I'm going to have it come along here. Oh, is that the end of the map? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, we'll get rid of this wall. And then we'll put in a brand new enclosure. And at least we've used that to kind of map it out loosely anyway. I'm not building any curved structures at the moment. I mean, we will have to here. We'll just loop it all the way around and then have it angled. Like that. I don't know if that's going to be big enough. Oh, we got a transmission. We have captured our 4 Stegosauruses. None of them evaded capture. I'm not quite ready yet. Just give me a couple of minutes so I can put this gate in. Vehicle under threat. Oh dear. Hey. Bry the Bryonics. Just leave him alone, please. I think that may be a little small. We'll find out and we can always expand. So let's get some power coming in. I guess we should, rather than powering it, we'll just link it up to this and that should carry the power on. Is that correct? Is that going to work? Yes, right, that powered it. Okay, right, our expedition center. Now, how do I get these... How do I get the expeditions to come back? Can you please come back now? Where are you going to put them? Or do I just have to wait the time out? Is this ranger post... Are the rangers okay? Yes, they're fine. Who are you guys? What are you doing here? Oh, there's a lot of little expedition explorer people coming in to have a little look. Oh, they're called researchers, Lee. That's what we call them. You know, it's said in several times in different locations. Right, okay, let's bring our Stegosauruses in.
Transportation underway. Assets in the air.
Put them all in here, please. I could have put them in with the Triceratops, to be honest. But no, we'll give them their own little enclosure.
Asset transported.
They don't have a lot of space, so we better get a welfare check on them immediately.
Asset delivery confirmed.
See what these guys have for us after this. This... Okay, it's been... Right, okay, so we did need to isolate them, so that's fine. I did the job before they'd asked me to do it. Right, so let's get a research viewing gallery put in
Well,
place.
it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't
There we
we be
go.
watching them?
We may
Yes,
need to
we
expand
should.
this enclosure.
Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
So let's have these guys. Can we just assign them to perform? No, they only tranquilize. So I actually have to... Oh, god damn it. Although if I was to put in a ranger post, they'd go and do welfare checks, I guess. But they don't look too happy at the moment. They seem to be gathering up by the gate. Which could be bad. Please let me in. 1,
Completed our check.
2.
Asset status confirmed.
Go away. Get out of the way. Trying to look at your brothers and sisters.
Asset has been checked.
Another one and another one.
Check finished.
Oh! Oh god! Oh my word. Go, go, go. Go. I think we found the alpha. And he does not like us. Come on, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Shut the door. Ooh. Right, we better. Right, what's up? What do you want? What do you want? You want ground fiber, you want water, and you want ground fruit. Okay. Jesus, is your head stuck? Wow, they didn't like that at all, did they? Right, let's get some water in. Just a small amount, but I am going to have it kind of come out the back here. That's enough for them. And then we want some ground fibre and ground fruit. We can get this Cycad Grove right here. Cycad Grove. Have that running all the way along there. They need a lot of it though, so we might be in a bit of trouble here, because when we put the ground fruit in, they also need ground fibre. What does this one offer us? Ground fibre. Okay, so we'll try and speckle these in through that without eating too much away of the ground fruit. Ooh, almost. Can we put a bit more fruit in? $99, $100. Yes, we did it. Right, okay. Do not touch this habitat anymore, Lee. What's the comfort at? Yeah, we're up. 100%. Great. So we've got, we'll speed up, finish that one off. Power generators consume fuel over time, depending on how much power is being drawn. Ranger teams, capture teams, and MVUs consume fuel and food as they complete tasks. These are stored at their respective buildings. Resupply food and fuel from the building's info panel as required. Oh, crap. Why did you tell me that now? Fill her up, boys. Right, okay, there we go. Backup generators provide power immediately around them as and when required. Backup generators consume fuel whilst power is drawn from them, so use them sparingly. Place backup generators to cover important facilities and keep them topped up to kick in if the power goes out. Right, okay. Where's our... Do we have an actual... Are we just running this whole thing off a backup generator? We have no actual main source of power. No, we don't. We've got a weather warning now. Oh, fantastic.
Owen, we have a
Let's
real
open our
problem.
emergency
I'm
shelter.
trying, Claire, but it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay,
Come
how
on,
about
everybody,
this?
get into the shelter.
There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility.
We've got broken
Without
fences.
power, the safety of the
We've got a loose
dinosaurs
dinosaur.
would be a serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
Can we
I'm planning on keeping it
do
that
something
way.
about the dino that's running around instead of fixing fences? He's just off on patrol. He's visiting Ranger Post 1. Yep. All looks... Oh, wait. There was one dinosaur in here before. He's there. Go and... Nope. Everything seems fine to me. Outside Ranger Post range. Right, let's get him tranquilized before he starts causing absolute havoc. Yep, we've got the emergency shelter open already. Tranquilize each rampaging dinosaur quickly using aim mode or lock on. Transport dinosaurs back to their enclosures before they wake up again. They can damage and destroy sections of our fence, leaving an open breach, and the response team must fix it. Right, okay, so we'll have these guys go in, repair this,
As much as
repair
I'd
that.
obviously love to help out.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
a little tied
We've
up.
got a tranquilized
So,
dino
who's gonna
there.
protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of
Sandstorm is
course. I
dying
mean,
off, so we're okay.
goes
Should we
without
let
saying.
people out now?
I'm saying it anyway.
Let's close the
it's
shelters and let
just,
people get
it
back to
would
business.
be a tragedy to lose these animals
And
again.
we'll get our
And
transport
by
team
tragedy,
to pop
I mean huge financial
Bry
loss.
back in his
And
enclosure.
obviously an embarrassment
Fences
to
are
those
repaired.
in charge of the DFW.
All of our dinos are
People
safely
such as
enclosed.
you.
The enclosures seem
Well,
fine. They're not
actually,
damaged or
exactly
anything.
me.
Stegosauruses
So,
are
how do
pretty
we avoid
happy. Our
that?
Triceratops
Step
are
one,
fine.
round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
This good?
Yes,
And I think
this is a plan
we will
I can
call it
support
there.
now
And that's
take
pretty
credit
much the...
for
I think we've
later.
obviously got a few more bits for the Arizona intro quest to finish. But we'll call it there with our first look. We've got some dinos in place. Obviously, this is going to be a lot of hand-holding in this first mission and things like that. So it's literally just a case of getting to grips with the game and any new features that they've added. A couple of things that I really like is the transport team being here, and the graphics themselves look amazing. The fact that we've got some new feeders and stuff, and these little ranger posts which work really well. Integrating staff in a better way than the first game is really nice. You can obviously see where there's like parts where they've borrowed from like Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster or whatever to bring integrate similar features into this game, which has a totally different way of working. Fences looking okay, not having too many complications with them at the moment. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. Obviously, we're just doing research facility at the moment where we have all of these expedition and research staff coming in to look at these dinosaurs. But other than that, I'm guessing we will eventually move on to building proper parks. What do you mean? They are all safely enclosed now, aren't they? Repair damaged fences. Where do we have damaged fences then? I don't see any damaged fences. Anyway, thank you all again for watching. I'm going to find this damaged fence and then I'll see you in the next episode. I'm going to try and get these ones out weekly. Let's really get through this campaign mode. And yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure you drop me a like, comment and a subscribe if you want to see more Jurassic World Evolution 2. And I will see you next time. Oh look, we finished the mission. Okay, great. Mission complete. We're all done.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.